We're gonna go to the dining hall because Makoto is worried about Sakura. Where is everybody? Is anybody out here? Hello, Kyoko.
Yoko, good morning.
What a bitch.
Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? Actually, it's not just Kyoko. Mrs. Monokuma summoned us last night. The atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible.
Makoto, you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
We were late, so we were worried about you.
What a dullard.
Dullard.
Kyoko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
Mastermind, we can talk about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall. Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate us so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
It's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid.
say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
We're getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? Would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting.
Interesting.
Then you're planning to take care of that yourself. Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
Think I can't do it? Ina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room.
Trembling with anger, Hina ran off.
That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000.
So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to
And I will
argue.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Now the word each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Who should I hang out with? Who? So what should I do? Who am I hanging out with?
Are we allowed to hang out with everybody?
Just not Sakura or Kyoko.
Let's see, so we have Hiro,
Hiro,
Hina,
and
Byakuya, and Toko.
Yeah.
What room was? Let's go to Hina again.
Alright. Huh!
Oh, we gotta find her. Oh no.
As soon as I entered that music room, I saw something I couldn't hardly believe. A piano!
The piano.
Makoto? Did you want something? Just in case. I mean, save. Just in case I would just, Hina doesn't actually want to talk to us.
About that.
Were you worried about me? That's nice of you.
I was quite impressed, but did what I could to her. For her, fuck. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Alright, Babu. Was the swimmer stuff? There it is. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we can't talk to Hina.
That's it? Great.
So let me restart. So who am I talking with?
So let's talk to... So no Sakura, no Kyoko, no Hina. So there's Byakuya and
Kyoko,
Hiro?
Togo, and Hiro.
Toko and Hiro. Fuck, let's see what Hiro's doing, I guess.
Alright.
Huh?
Eventually
Oh,
he's
hey,
gonna have to
Makoto.
matter.
Well, Makoto, what's going on?
Well,
You wanna go get a bite to eat,
Oh,
Daniel?
he's useless.
I'll teach you where the best power spots are. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. What would you like?
Probably anything.
Probably. Okay, good.
yo,
Hey, Makoto, what's up? My brother and fellow mother lover. Let's raise my siblings up right, okay?
Just stop talking about that.
oh,
So,
then.
ready for the next round?
Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything.
Well, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. It sounds like you know your way around the spirit world.
I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo,
Now I know that you're an expert. I have a question for you. The correct answer gets you another discount.
No thanks.
could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. You know what I'm talking about?
Major and minor arcana. Major arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be...
Tarot.
I know, you're talking about tarot cards!
Ah, gloriously correct! I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones!
Oh, really? It's something I'd never say! I'd have enough fortune telling for one lifetime.
I see. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
Good thing. Anyway, back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology.
Numerology.
Yo,
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, and all that.
But I didn't see you do anything like that either.
Well, it's More of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly bam, you've got the info. I'm talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try to describe it with such a cheesy word.
But if it's not intuition, it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like
Don't
some
compare my
occult
clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else.
You hate the occult?
Well,
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I used to write magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. Like that glowing water bottle I saw in Modern Fossil. That was freaking sick, dude.
You said you hate the occult?
Hey, business is business.
I want to talk to him, unless I understand. I shook off a hero sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. I have plenty of time. I feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere.
Where should I go? Who am I talking to now?
Well, I guess now we only have one person left, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know we have Toko and Byakuya.
Yeah.
I do not want to talk to Toko. I hope Toko dies.
Okay, talk to Byakuya.
Yeah.
Byakuya, 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 Byakuya.
I thought he was fused within the cabinet, dude. Sakura and Hina. Finally, some action. Things are starting to become interesting. What are you doing? What the fuck? What is this menu? What am I looking at? What the fuck?
what are you?
Huh? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Did you need something?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Right. Give him that goddamn golden airplane because he really liked it.
I see.
Right. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means that you can only obtain something inferior that's still better than longing for something better.
Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in other words,
Put another way, if you have if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary.
What?
A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you'll be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of being my birthday today, happy birthday, Nick. How about I multiply your already impossible expectations by 5.5?
$100,000 times 5.5, you mean?
550,000.
$550,000? That's like board member money!
what?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Tagami Corporation.
So in other words,
You have no reason to refuse.
So sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Those commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's
Are you really so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win?
It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied.
Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test.
Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. Mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill.
Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word.
basically be paying me to do nothing? It's like a sports contract. In a way, I almost regret my decision.
But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either.
It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live.
Easy enough to say. Now you have to
Interesting.
enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you.
Well, that's exactly what I'll do. Someday. Absolutely.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
Byakuya. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. Ding dong bing bong.
I was looking about and be like, where's my water, man? I have like fucking 10 bottles around me.
Yeah.
This is outside soon. The door. Okay then.
Nighttime already.
Shit.
Tonight, sun feels somehow.
May death
uneasy.
fall upon you.
You still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you could be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward.
Forward.
Forward. I heard her annoyed sigh the other end of the line, and she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard the tale of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma. Good. Get
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. I'm gonna go. Ah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. I gotta go quickly.
Death.
No. We got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Yo's finger shook as he pointed.
Oh shit.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
Huh? Killed her.
Kidding!
Oh yeah. No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened?
Well, Sakura here, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table.
Led to a sneeze?
I know it.
Sophie!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Kiba, help me.
Sure thing.
I think she's saying we. Like an
Oh.
Fucking idiot.
Jesus
You
Christ,
fucking
I'm a
idiot.
fucking idiot.
Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away.
Why did Hiro say she was dead?
Because he was a fucking idiot. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
What injury?
Sorry.
It's
We don't even see an injury.
somewhere, it's under her jacket, alright?
Oh.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was just a scratch. Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again. Which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person that actually died, right? Hey, you know, what the heck happened? Got into a fight and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura.
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have the time to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
Dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
My own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the doors to the nurse's office,
Noises.
the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us.
Hina.
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was just like Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Oh, damn.
You hurt Hina. Damn you. You leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How
What
dare you?
is this? Ah! I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh, no forgiveness.
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this.
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't.
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office, but just a second later,
What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about?
Kyoko stood at the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem.
I gather that something happened.
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko? Are you, still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
Fucking read your line. It's a different line. It's different.
It's fine.
For God's sake.
It's so different.
More like, it's fine, you know?
Why would you say that's fine? It's fine.
It's the voice line. It's to tell you how what the emotion of the character is and how to deliver your line, you know?
Yeah,
That's the purpose of those voice clips.
of course.
Yeah. Huh?
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore.
And You forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right?
Yeah.
To think like that,
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
What?
Because
ultimately, that means you don't trust me.
No, that's not it. That's how you feel. I can't really change your mind. Sorry.
that's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted.
Huh?
anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it.
Okay. Thank you.
whew,
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else.
What is it you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there.
Where?
So,
Just come with me, and you'll find out.
Yes, but
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going?
the typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried up to catch up to her. I never saw her again. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. The dressing room! So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego.
But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us.
Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us.
Alter ego wants to ask us something?
Hello? Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto?
Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty.
What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
That's fine. That's you.
Let's find out, shall we?
Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?"
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here saying I've finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep helping. I want to keep helping. I want to keep being helpful to everyone.
There you go.
With my dyslexic brain. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right?
Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend.
Kyoko.
To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network.
But
Hey,
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now, if...
You were in his place. Could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend?
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice.
one place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera.
Room without a surveillance camera.
The secret room.
That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over.
You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try,
Correct.
because that's our best chance of finding any new clues.
Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? Let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay?
I started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket.
It tickles.
Talk right now. How do you have feelings? What? I'm gonna move you to another room, okay? Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay?
Understood. Your command has been implemented.
Good. I don't react like a machine like that all of a sudden. I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers.
So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the Mastermind hasn't taken it already.
Well, what we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
This is not the right room.
Red room. Red room.
Red room.
Red room.
Red room.
Hey,
Makoto,
why?
are you sure about Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again.
What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here.
Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I made a mannequin somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go.
Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables to destroy. I found it. This is the network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and I connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. This is such technical stuff. Holy shit. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
Please just wait a little while longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me.
I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and the rest of us as friends.
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How did it go?
Well, it went okay, but documents were gone just like I fucking told you, right? The play was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. He wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes,
We're gonna split up?
Why is that?
of course. I've no reason to stay with you at this point.
Well, maybe, but it's not too direct.
Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen.
Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now.
Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait. And believe in ourselves. Our friends.
You're right! Both those options! That's our only option! We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long and
I think
long...
I had been drugged.
Oh, shit! I had completely dozed off. And I never woke up again. Ding Dong! We're gonna find out who that Ding Dong is in...
A ding dong?
Who the fuck is the Ding Dong?
There's a ding dong?
Yeah, we're gonna find out who the Ding Dong is in...
We're gonna find out who the ding dong is in the next
Thanks for
episode.
watching this episode of Danganronpa. Make sure to like, subscribe, and don't be notified every time I upload, which is...
Every single day.
Bye-bye.